the calm of the ocean, beneath the waves, lies a story of enduring love and an unyielding quest. Imagine for a moment the person you love most in this world. Now, imagine losing them in an instant to a force so powerful, so unforgiving, that it reshapes the very landscape of your life. This is not just a story of loss. It's a journey into the depths of the human heart. Today, we dive into the remarkable tale of Yasuo Takamatsu, a man who, in the wake of one of the most devastating natural disasters in history, embarked on a search that would define the rest of his life. After losing his wife to the merciless waves of the 2011 tsunami in Japan, Yasuo made a vow to bring her home. His love story is set against the backdrop of a tragedy that shook the world, but it's his unwavering spirit that continues to resonate deeply with all who hear his story. Join us as we explore the depths of the ocean and the human heart in a tale of love, loss, and the relentless search for closure in the vast, mysterious waters. On March 11, 2011, a day that would etch itself into the memory of a nation, the Earth unleashed its fury upon Japan. The Tohoku earthquake, with a staggering magnitude of 9.0, struck off the coast, triggering a series of events that would reshape Japan's history. This earthquake was not only one of the strongest ever recorded, but also set in motion a catastrophic tsunami, waves reaching heights of up to 40.5 meters, traveling at speeds of 700 kilometers per hour, devastating everything in their path. The coastal towns bore the brunt of this calamity, with Onagawa, where Yasuo lived, being one of the hardest hit areas. The tsunami's impact was indiscriminate and ruthless, claiming the lives of over 15,000 people, with thousands more injured and missing. Entire communities were swept away in moments, leaving behind a landscape unrecognizable to those who once called it home. In the wake of the water, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant suffered catastrophic damage, leading to meltdowns and releasing radiation that compounded the tragedy. The disaster resulted in the displacement of hundreds of thousands of people, leaving deep, enduring scars on the Japanese psyche. The financial cost was staggering, but the human cost was incalculable. Families were torn apart, lives were irreversibly altered, and the survivors were left to navigate a world that would never be the same again. The tragedy of March 11 resonated across the globe, a stark reminder of the relentless power of nature and the fragility of life. But amidst this darkness, stories of resilience and undying hope began to emerge. Stories like that of Yasuo Takamatsu, who, in the face of overwhelming loss, embarked on a singular, heartfelt mission. In the midst of this national tragedy, our story narrows to a single poignant narrative of Yasuo Takamatsu, a man whose life was irreversibly altered by the events of March 11. Before the disaster, Yasuo lived an ordinary life in Onagawa, a small, serene coastal town in the Miyagi prefecture. He worked a regular job and shared a humble, happy existence with his family. His wife, Yuko, was the cornerstone of his world, a partner with whom he shared the simple joys and challenges of life. The earthquake and tsunami of 2011 shattered this tranquility in an instant. As the monstrous waves receded, they took with them homes, memories, and most painfully for Yasuo, his beloved wife. In the blink of an eye, Yuko was swept away by the surging waters, leaving behind a void that Yasuo struggled to comprehend. This tragic turn of events thrust him into a reality where every waking moment was overshadowed by loss and the haunting question of Yuko's fate. For many, the tsunami was a natural disaster of unimaginable scale. But for Yasuo, it was deeply personal, a heart-rending separation from the person he loved most. His journey from this point on was not just about searching for Yuko, but about clinging to hope in the face of despair and finding a way to keep the connection with his wife alive. March 11, 2011, dawned like any other day for Yasuo Takamatsu and his wife, Yuko. But as the earth shook violently, heralding the fourth most powerful earthquake ever recorded, their lives, along with countless others, were about to change forever. The earthquake, centered off the coast of Japan's main island, Honshu, triggered a series of tsunamis that ravaged much of the northeastern coast, including Onagawa, where Yasuo and Yuko lived. As the disaster unfolded, Yasuo, like many others, was consumed by confusion and fear. He received a message from Yuko, a simple yet heart-wrenching text that read, "Are you okay? I want to go home." This message would later become a symbol of their love and Yasuo's motivation in his relentless search. Yasuo believed Yuko would have evacuated to a nearby hospital, a designated safe haven situated on a hill. However, the chaos of the moment, including a fire blocking the route to the hospital, made it impossible for him to reach her or even confirm her safety. In the aftermath, as he struggled to grasp the enormity of the disaster, Yasuo clung to the hope that Yuko had survived. He searched through the town, amidst the debris and chaos, looking for any sign of her. The town of Onagawa, where nearly 10% of the population was lost to the tsunami, was barely recognizable, its buildings and landmarks obliterated. Yasuo's search for Yuko was not just a physical one. It was a journey through a landscape of memories and shared moments, now washed away. The silence in the wake of the disaster was a stark contrast to the life he had known with Yuko. In those first days, filled with uncertainty and grief, Yasuo's resolve to find his wife only grew stronger. In the wake of the devastating tsunami, Yasuo Takamatsu's life took a new direction, one marked by a singular, unwavering mission. Initially, Yasuo scoured the ruined landscape of Onagawa, searching amidst the rubble and along the riverbanks for any trace of Yuko. He joined the community in the heart-wrenching task of sifting through debris, hoping against hope to find his wife. As days turned into weeks, and then months, with no sign of Yuko, the harsh reality began to set in. Yasuo faced the agonizing possibility that she might never be found on land. But surrender was not an option for him. Driven by love and the haunting last message from Yuko, he made a life-changing decision to extend his search into the sea, the very place that had claimed so many lives, including, presumably, that of his wife. In 2013, 2 years after the tsunami, Yasuo embarked on a new journey. He began learning to scuba dive. This decision marked a significant turn in his quest. Yasuo was not a young man, and scuba diving was a skill that required both physical and mental strength. Yet, his determination saw him through, and he earned his diving license, driven by the singular goal of finding Yuko. The ocean, a vast and mysterious expanse, became Yasuo's new search ground. Week after week, he donned his diving gear and plunged into the depths, navigating the underwater world that was both beautiful and sorrowful. Each dive was a mix of hope and heartache, a silent prayer to find Yuko and bring her home. Yasuo's quest transcended the mere act of searching. It was a testament to his enduring love for Yuko and a way to feel close to her again. His dives were not just in the physical ocean, but also a dive into the memories and moments they shared. A journey of the heart as much as a search for closure. Learning to dive was more than a skill for Yasuo Takamatsu. It was a bridge to a world where he felt a profound connection to Yuko. At the age of 56, Yasuo faced the physical and mental challenges of scuba diving, a demanding task for anyone, especially someone coping with immense grief. But his love and determination were powerful motivators. Each dive became a ritual, a way to reach out to Yuko in the silent depths of the sea. The ocean, with its tranquil beauty, stood in stark contrast to the turmoil in his heart. Over time, Yasuo's dives became more than a personal quest. They evolved into a symbolic act of remembrance, not only for Yuko, but for all those lost to the tsunami. His story resonated with many, becoming a powerful narrative of human resilience and the enduring strength of love. The ocean, a witness to his unwavering commitment, became a sanctuary where Yasuo could commune with the memories of his beloved wife. As he explored the depths, Yasuo encountered various remnants of lives, swept away by the tsunami, personal belongings, fragments of homes, echoes of the vibrant community, now lost. Each item he found was a reminder of the catastrophe's scale and the many stories like his own, tales of love and loss submerged beneath the waves. Yasuo Takamatsu's quest to find his wife is a profound display of love and devotion, but it also underscores the deep emotional toll of such a relentless search. Despite the years passing and the physical and emotional challenges, Yasuo's hope remains undiminished. He continues to dive, not only in search of Yuko's remains, but also as a way to process his grief and keep her memory alive. His journey is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable loss. It highlights the power of love and the lengths to which we will go for those we care about. In his own words, Yasuo dives as if I'm going to meet her someplace, a statement that beautifully encapsulates the mix of hope and grief that characterizes his search. Yasuo's approach to his grief, channeling it into a purposeful quest, offers a perspective on handling profound personal loss. In Yasuo's journey, many find reflections of their own struggles, resilience, and the universal quest for closure and peace. Yasuo's unceasing search for Yuko in the depths of the ocean is a poignant reminder of how love can transcend even the most tragic circumstances. It is a story that encapsulates the essence of commitment and the enduring bond of marriage. If you found Yasuo Takamatsu's story as moving and inspiring as we did, please consider subscribing to our channel, Tales of the Unexpected, for more incredible and unexpected stories. Don't forget to like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Also, check out our 2 other fascinating videos that promise to be just as interesting and unexpected. Your support helps us bring more such tales to light.